In the heart of a tempestuous sea, a scene unfolded that transcended the confines of the natural world, a moment where the laws of physics yielded to the power of divinity. The narrative of Jesus walking on the water is an iconic portrayal of his authority over nature, a display of power that continues to inspire awe and reverence. As dusk settled, the waters grew restless. The boat carrying Jesus' disciples found itself enveloped by a fierce storm. The waves rose and crushed, the winds howled, and uncertainty loomed like a specter. Amidst the chaos, a figure emerged on the water, a form that defined the tumultuous elements, a figure that bore the countenance of Jesus Christ. Now, as Jesus stepped into the water, the laws of gravity and buoyancy yielded to the sovereignty and his authority. His feet, though treading upon liquid, remained resolute. As if upon solid ground he was walking. His presence amidst tempestuous sea was a visual symphony of the supernatural, a demonstration that the natural order was subject to his command. And there we see Peter, consumed by a mix of astonishment and yearning, called out to Jesus, "If it is you, bid me to come to you. Come to the water." With a simple command, Jesus beckoned Peter to step beyond the confines of the boat. And for a moment, Peter's faith suspended him above the water's surface, a testament to the transformative potential of unwavering trust. And yet, as the winds continued their restless dance, doubt began to gnaw at Peter's faith. He faltered, his gaze shifting from Jesus to the churning sea. And in that moment, his feet met the water's surface, and a mirage of impossibility shattered. But even as he began to sink, Jesus' hand reached out to grasp his own, a poignant reminder of divine grace and human frailty. You see, in a world where chaos and uncertainty often reign, the story of Jesus' walking on the water resonates deeply. It reminds us that amidst life's storms, there exists a sovereign authority, a presence that can transform tumultuous waters into stepping stones of faith. Just as Jesus stilled the storm for his disciples, he can also calm the tempests of our hearts, inviting us to stand firm upon the unshakable foundation of his grace. Furthermore, this narrative challenges us to confront our doubts. Just as Peter's momentary doubt led to his sinking, so too can our doubts hinder our ability to walk with faith. And yet the outstretched hand of Jesus stands ready to lift us from the depths of uncertainty, teaching us that faith, even in the face of doubt, can guide us through the tumultuous seas of life. So the story of Jesus walking on the water is a narrative of divine authority, unwavering faith, and power to transcend the limitations of the natural world. It beckons us to step beyond the confines of doubt, to embrace the transformative potential of faith, and to trust in the presence that walks upon the waters of life's trials. And just as Jesus stilled the stormy sea, so too can he still the storms within your hearts, inviting us to invite our footing upon the waves of grace and steadfastness.